Let's try to explore some of the roles of chemistry in the sustainability of the environment. Chemists have so far been working with designing materials and products. For over 150 years or more, chemists have been finding out ways to put together new molecules, and they've done it in a way that has received astounding results. Sometimes they were created just by sheer experimentation and was one of the really wonderful discoveries, whether it be new plastic or they had set out, as one company did, try to capture the very exciting and potentially profitable new market. The perfect polymer, polystyrene, that you could take from your freezer to your microwave. So performance has been a primary factor always. One of the chemicals that desperately needs to be replaced is polystyrene. Used in unimaginable quantities, polystyrene or EPS or styrofoam is used to make the products as disposable cups, plates, trays, cutlery, cartons, etc. Much of the disposable packaging that we eat today will be around there in 500 years. If the first settlers in India in the year 1625 had been able to eat from polystyrene and the containers had been put into a landfill at that time, the same containers would still be around today. But luckily they couldn't do, as it was invented in 1839. In 2014, the National Research Council report USA listed styrene as a probable human carcinogen. The human epidemiological and animal testing evidence identified styrene as a risk factor for lymphomas and leukemias, and possibly for pancreatic, kidney, and esophageal cancers. The 1986 report of EPA, that is the Environmental Protection Act, states that polystyrene manufacturing process is the fifth largest creator of hazardous waste in the US. Also, in disposal, consumption of energy, greenhouse effect, and in total environmental effect, polystyrene stands as a second number contributor after aluminium. There are 57 chemical byproducts released into the environment during its manufacturing that disturbs the sustainability of air as well as waterways. Polystyrene contains toxic substance styrene and benzene, the suspected carcinogens and neurotoxins hazardous to humans. Polystyrene food containers leach the toxin styrene when they come in contact with warm food or drink, and also the acidic foods, posing health risks to the humans. Also, in packaged food, with the addition of heat, the vitamin A, if present in the food, decomposes into metaxylene, toluene, and 2,6-dimethylnaphthalene. Toluene aggressively dissolves polystyrene that gets added to the food in turn we eat. Green chemistry thus has replaced polystyrene with solid-like pellets from the corn that carries same behavior and properties and sustainability as plastic. Hence, corn plastic is renewable and eco-friendly as well. This bioplastic can be shaped into anything as polystyrene and is one of the simple and the best inventions from green chemistry that works to minimize waste and energy utilization. Another alternative is the use of waste product from the wood processing, that is lignin. It has currently been used to produce more sustainably produced plastics that possess many of the same chemical properties as the oil. Nonetheless, addition of wood fibers and clay that is naturally occurring everywhere around us to the polymers to act as reinforcement can cut down the picture of hazardous chemicals from the ecosystem and maintain the sustainability of environment.